Okay, good morning everyone. So what are we going to be doing now? What we're going to be doing now is what we call real price study. So price is currently on an impulsive move. So what I'm going to do is to go back and look for this. Let's make it blue. So this blue box contains all the price movements from the previous, or let's say from the first higher low to the following higher high. So what's the point in us highlighting these two blue boxes? So that we know, so that we can see in better detail exactly how price has moved in the past, because price has a tendency to repeat itself. It's like studying, let's say like studying your, I don't know, your father, your husband, your wife or something, your girlfriend or something. You know that maybe, let's just say girlfriend now, you know that early in the morning she always brush her teeth before she bathes. So once you see her brushing her teeth, you know that she's about to bathe. Similarly, let's say you're in your family, your mother does morning devotion before, or let's say she cleans the house before you do morning devotion. So whenever you wake up in the morning and you see, maybe you hear the worship music and you see her cleaning the house, you know morning devotion is about to happen. So that's exactly what we're doing. We want to see exactly what price did in all these points and use it as a means of projecting future price movement. So I'm trying not to zoom in. I'm trying not to zoom out too much so that I can see. Okay, this is quite wide. This is much wider than I thought it would. Okay, so what do I see? I see an impulsive, a correctional, followed by an impulsive, a correctional, followed by an impulsive, followed by a correctional, followed by this. This looks like a break, but we'll zoom in to see if it is actually a break. Because if it is just the candlestick wick, it's not a break. Okay. So yeah, something like this. Okay, so let's zoom into this point. At this point is okay. Haha, can you imagine? Look at this. It came very, very close to breaking the market structure on this 4-hour time frame, but it did not. So this is what we have. We have an impulsive move. Let's bring these two together just to simplify it. We have an impulsive move, a correctional move, impulsive, correction, impulsive, correction, impulsive, correction, impulsive, correction, impulsive, correction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We have 7 impulsive moves on this point. Typically, we should want to look for what kind of price pattern. For example, the next thing that I will do is to go here. I'll circle this one here. I'll circle this here, 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 and here. I would go to see if there are any common price patterns that appear on these points, so that I will know exactly what kind of pattern I should be looking for when entering a trade on this pair. But I won't do that because YouTube videos can only be so long, so I have to summarize. So let's now go to the second, and let's see what we can see in this second box. Now second blue box. This is quite wide. Okay, so what do we see? I see an impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive. We already see something very similar to what happened in the previous price trade, which is that price make around is somewhere around the third impulsive move. The third impulsive move corrects itself right back to the previous higher low of the second impulsive move, the exact same low before continuing. So that is already a common pattern that we have noticed. That is already a common pattern that we've noticed. So how many impulsive moves do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. At the third impulsive move, that's the second impulsive move, or let's say the second correctional move and the third correctional move, all both share the same low. That's the meet at the same low. Then we have the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, seventh, and eighth, and the ninth correctional move. I believe we had, was it 7 or was it 8 that we had in the previous? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 impulsive moves, and this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 impulsive moves here. So now, how many impulsive moves can we see in our most recent price action? We can see 1 correctional here. We can see 2 correctional here. Okay, no, we can see 2 prices in the middle of it. So we should be expecting a correctional somewhere around here, and then impulsive move. Now, this is one of the things that makes real price study so beautiful, which is that we've noticed that the second correctional move and the third correctional move, let's make the color blue, usually meet at the same point. So that means that it is not inappropriate for us to have, this is already our second impulsive move. So wherever price corrects to, we will be able to take multiple trades off of that. We'll be able to take one long trade. We're making an estimate. We're making an estimate now. Because we don't know exactly how deep the retracement will be. So we'll be able to take a trade to about here. That's our third impulsive move. And then our third correctional move will come here to this same level. And then our fourth impulsive move will go even higher, which means that we'll be able to take another trade somewhere around the exact same level. And this second trade will be able to target even more than the first trade. Of course, this is just like a very, very rough overview of what price is doing, but this is essentially this is essentially what I do when I'm looking for trades. What makes me think that okay, so that's it.